Let's take a minute to talk about the tenderloin. Here we have a peeled side muscle on tenderloin, also called a pismo. And we're going to go ahead and break this down to showcase the different cuts that you can get from a tenderloin. So first we're going to start by peeling this chain right here. Now this piece can be trimmed up and used for stew, trying to get off the fat and the silver skin that's on here. Now that we removed the chain on this side, I'm going to go ahead and trim this tenderloin up, taking the silver skin off here, and also looking down the back to see if there's any bone feld, such as this right here, or fat that needs to be removed. So you just get your knife right underneath that silver skin and peel that forward, trying to remove as little lean as you can. You could peel this back. All right, now that we have that tenderloin trimmed, this is where you could go two different ways. So we could either pull this wing muscle off right here, but then you don't have as much thickness in that tenderloin at the top. And to increase your yields, you can leave that wing muscle on and simply cut end to end. So we're going to end up with what they call tips and tails, those smaller pieces at the front and at the back. But hopefully we can create some nice center cut tenderloins out of here. So the tenderloin here, these tips and tails would be perfect for kebab meat, and they could be sold at a little bit of a premium because it is the most tender cut on the animal. So I'm going ahead and making these about 2 inches or so thick. Everyone should have their own cut specification on these tenderloin fillets. You could try to hit different ounce sizes of these. Now I did split this in half to add it to my kebab meat, but you could easily sell this as a petite tender as well, petite tenderloin fillet. Check out this marbling that we have within that tenderloin. Now the tenderloin's pretty neat because it has this oak branch marbling that's different than any other cut. So this is really a great way to tell what muscle you're working with when you see that marbling that branches out like that. Now notice the yield on a tenderloin. Typically you have a great yield if you're getting about 50%. And this is a very expensive cut. So you definitely need to know how to cut this in order to get the best yields. And that's why I left that wing muscle on in order to increase our yields. But we still have these other pieces and parts that we could work with to add value back into the cut. Now notice we've created a variety of sizes of packages using this black tray to really call out the premium quality of certified Angus beef. We also are using that full color certified Angus beef logo so that way each package is identified as certified Angus beef. Make sure your scale label has the full certified Angus beef name on your label. And remember, if it's not certified, it's not the best. Now you can scan this code or visit certifiedangusbeef.com in order to order more labels or more point of sale items as well. And that's your certified Angus beef Meat Minutes.